Hello and welcome back to the Satoshi Society YouTube channel. And it is tough times. It is tough times for people out there, and I do really feel for people who have been hurt within this current market situation with what's going on with FTX. I do understand the pain. I've been in a similar situation where I've lost a lot of money, and it does hurt. It does affect you, but you've got to move on, and you've got to keep pushing because it's even in this market, it is a very profitable market. Even when the price is dumping like this, we can make a lot of profit. And I've been showing you myself doing this over the past 2 months, and yeah, I've been bringing these trades to you as well. So we're going to get straight into the video. We're going to talk about what is happening with my trade, what I'm doing with it. We're going to be talking about where I expect the price of Bitcoin to go to, because I do think there's a lot more pain, as the thumbnail says and the title says. I do think we are going to see a lot more pain. There are major support levels being broken, and I'm going to talk about sort of why I entered the trade as well, and if there are any other opportunities to enter another trade. So please make sure, before we get into this video, please make sure you smash a like on this video. I can continue to bring this content to you. I can continue to bring these trades that I'm about to show you as well. And yeah, I can continue to bring the TA that I bring you as well. So please make sure you smash a like on this video. And Akeshi, good to see you back here. What a blood day. Yes, it is not a very good day for our holding portfolios, but for our trading portfolios. If you've been following this channel, we are up a lot over the past 2 months because we have been shorting a lot. We have been taking some longs here and there, but I've mainly just been shorting. And yeah, accumulation, yeah, this is perfect levels to be accumulating, but I do think lower is very probable. So we are going to talk about that today as well. But please make sure you smash a like, and we'll get straight on into the video. So first of all, I just want to show you my trade, update you with what is going on with my trades. As you can see right now, we are currently in 77% in a profit on this trade. And I'm going to go through why I entered the trade as well for those who have just found this channel. But yeah, basically what I try to do on this channel is show you all the trades that I'm doing. I try to be 100% transparent with you. That is my goal here. And yeah, I have been 100% transparent with you with all the trades that I've taken recently. So yeah, if you want to continue, if you want me to continue bringing you this 100% transparency, then please make sure you smash a like on the video. But as you can see, almost 80% now in a profit, $2,255 in a profit. We have taken a bit of profit as well. It's always good to take profit. You need to make sure you take at least a little bit of profit, and then move that stop loss to the entry point, just so that if the price did decide to reverse and hit your stop loss, you still have taken a bit of profit off of the trade. Because you don't want to turn a winning trade, into a losing trade. So that is the goal here. Yeah, so let's have a look at some of the comments here. Holy cow, we are going straight to 13K. I'm going to talk about that. I think that is a possibility. I would say there's a bit of support coming in a little bit above that, but I am going to talk about that. Wow, well done, pal. Yeah, I've been 100% transparent with all my trades. I've been showing you the levels that I've been entering, and I will go over that as well. But yeah, this is open currently, and I am holding it open because I do think we could see a lot lower. So getting straight on into the Bitcoin charts. First of all, let's just go over to Twitter. Make sure you follow us on Twitter. The handle is Satoshi Society. I know someone was asking what our handle was. So this is our Twitter account. I update you with all the updates there. I've been telling you what I've been thinking was going to happen. Pump it to 20,000, 20,300, then dump it. That's the plan. I put my money where my mouth is. I put those short positions in, and as you can see, the trade is doing really well as of right now. I literally told you as I was entering this trade. I went live as I was entering this trade. So make sure that you subscribe and turn that bell notification on, so you know that when I'm taking trades. And our previous trade as well, 3rd of November, I predicted the pump to 21,000 to 21,500 and then dump it to 20,000. That's the plan. So what did we do? We longed to 21,000. $21,100, and then the shorting started, and we shorted that all the way down. If we come to the charts, we shorted that all the way down to around 20,000. That's where we took profits. We longed this area here. We pumped all the way up to almost $21,500, taking profit up there. Then we started shorting, and then the price came down. We made really nice profits there. And then we entered another short position, which was this one here, pump it to 20,000 to 20,300, then dump it. I showed you me live putting in these orders. I showed you me trading this live. And yeah, I put it over on Twitter as well. So make sure you follow us over on Twitter. We're always updating you there. Ben is also updating you there with sort of the news side of things as well. So make sure you follow us over on Twitter. But getting straight on into the charts, I just want to show you why I entered this short position. Now, I entered this short position before even the bearish data. Well, I entered the short position because of the bearish data, but I was shorting that level before the bearish data came out. My levels were already set, but this, it's a very messy TA, but it's all very, very useful TA. But I gave you in the live yesterday, I gave you a level that I was going to short. The level that I was going to short, or I did short, was this green box here. I told you that I was going to short that. And that level was between $20,000 to $20,300. I told you I was shorting it, and then I went live a little bit later when those orders were being filled. And I'm not going to lie, we got a little bit lucky here because we came very, very close to my stop loss. We came around $30 away from my stop loss. My stop loss was at $20,700. So we came very close to that. But initially, I was looking at the fundamental news as well, and with Binance buying FTX, for me, it's not very bullish. Yes, it was bullish in the shorter term, but in the longer term, Binance has so much power within crypto right now that for me, it is not a very bullish thing. So that is why I kept this trade open, even though we were coming very close to that stop loss. I just kept the trade open, and as you can see, the proof is in the pudding, as we like to say here in England. Yeah, it is in really nice profits as of right now, and I'm expecting the price to print even more. So this is why I entered the short. Lots of resistance coming up at that level. We had the value area high of the 4-hour range, this 4-hour range here. We had the value area low from the 1-hour range up here. We had this major support level here at previous support, now resistance level at 20,000, and we also had this ascending the resistance at the ascending parallel channel as well coming in as resistance. So that's why I shorted that area, and as you can see, that short played out really, really nicely. But where is the price going to go from here? Because I do think there's more pain coming in. So let's just clean these charts off. Let's get rid of that because that's outdated TA now. But what we can see is we were still, I was telling you, even though we got above this 4-hour range here, so if we take this back to where we actually broke towards the upside, you can see we were using this 4-hour range as support right here. If I pull this 4-hour range across a little bit more, you can see we were using it as support. We pull it across here again. We were using it as support. For me, we were still within this range because we were using the value area high of support, even though we were getting nice bounces until we were going to, break these previous highs here. For me, we were still in this range. And as you can very clearly see, we were still in the range, and you can see that we broke back down. We retested that as resistance where we entered that short position, and then the price has dumped from there. Fundamental news did help us out a little bit. Well, helped us out a lot there as well. But yeah, this is what I'm looking at. And what I'm looking at here as well is that we are breaking major support. So if we come to, say, the 8-hour, let's come to the 8-hour. Now, on the 8-hour, we have this daily level. So this daily level, I've been telling you for a while now, it is very, very important support at $18,460 because it's a daily level. We're on the 8-hour chart, and we've respected it very, very well. So we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've had 5 touches of this support level, and we've respected this daily level on the 8-hour and the 4-hour and the 12-hour very, very well. Now, we've got a break of this level. That is a very, very bearish sign. A daily level being respected on the 4-hour is very strong support, and a break of that is very, very bearish. And as you can see, we've had a pretty harsh bearish reaction towards that. Now, this is going to act as resistance. So even if the price does come up and retrace to $18,460, I do still think we could see the price see a rejection from that level, because it's very, very, very strong resistance, because it was previously very strong support. So this is what I'm looking at right now for Bitcoin. Now, is the price going to come up there, back up and test this resistance? Yes, there is a possibility. Looking at the indicators, we're very, very oversold on the 8-hour, even on the 12-hour. We're very, very oversold. So maybe a little push towards the upside is something necessary for the next leg towards the downside. And I do think that next leg towards the downside is coming, and I'm going to show you why as well. And I have been talking about this for the past 3 months as well. We're going to have a look at the daily chart. I've been talking about this for a while now. And this is why I predicted we were going to come lower, because there was no volume coming in. Yes, we got the break towards the upside of this descending triangle here. So we have this descending triangle, lots of support at the bottom around this $18,500 level, lots of resistance at this descending trend line right here. We got the break towards the upside, we used it as support, and we got the bounce. But there was no big spike in volume coming in. So for me, I was telling you, this is not a bullish break towards the upside. Yes, we are seeing the price come up, but I was shorting that. I was telling you that this is not bullish. I was shorting it because look at the volume. The volume just is not there. What we wanted to see is this massive red candle green. If we were to get that here on the breakout, then yes, it was a bullish breakout. But it was not a bullish breakout because we did not get that big spike in volume. We saw this exact same scenario back in 2018. The exact same scenario. Okay, the break towards the upside on very low volume, lower than average volume from sort of this area here. And what did we see? Well, we saw the price roll over and break the major support, and then we saw the price have its last capitulation event towards the downside. And this is what I'm anticipating within this bear market now. I'm anticipating another leg towards the downside. Now, whether that is down to 14,000 or whether that is down to 10,000, 12,000 area, we don't know as of yet because we do have that support of 14,000. That could act as really strong support, and that could be the end of the bear markets. But if we break that, then I think 12,000, and if we break 12,000, then 10,000 is that next target. So for me, right now, I'm very bearish. I've not flipped bullish. I've been telling you when everyone has been flipping bullish, because we've got the break towards the upside, because we're seeing the price come up to 21,000, everyone's been getting bullish. I've been telling you not to get bullish. I've been saying that I'm not getting bullish because we are just not getting the volume in on this daily chart. If we were getting big spikes in bullish volume, then yes, I would have flipped bullish, but we just didn't get that. And if you've been following the channel, you will know that I've been saying this as well. And you know exactly what I've been telling you could possibly happen is happening right in front of our eyes. You know, we've got the price rolling over, we've got that massive bearish volume here, and this last capitulation event is coming, and that is why I am keeping this trade open. I'm hoping to keep this trade open to the end of the bear markets, but do not worry, I will continue to bring you trades. I will use maybe a different account as well, just so I can continue to bring these trades for you as well, because I know that some of you do like me bringing these trades to you. So this is what I'm looking at for Bitcoin. I do think we're going to have this last capitulation event. We are going to have a bit of support here as well, of course. We did actually get a bounce with this wick right there, but we are coming back down and testing it as support. If we break that, then I think we're going to see a lot more pain. Now, moving on quickly, where is the next level? So we have a monthly level at $13,880. So around $14,000. That's my next level of support for Bitcoin if we do get a confirmed break towards the downside of this major support level here. So coming back to the daily, if we break this level here, I do think it's going to signal that on the weekly, we're going to get a break of this major support here as well. Now, on the weekly, this is probably the most important chart right now, because this level here between $18,800 and $19,700 has been major support. Okay, just looking at it here, we've used it as major support right there. Okay, and then looking previously, we've used it as a bit of resistance before the break towards the upside, and this was actually the 2017 all-time high. So major previous resistance there as well. So if we break below this level, I've been preaching this before as well. If we break below this major level, the likelihood of it is that it is going to come down to the next major level. And the next major level is actually at $12,000, but we do have that monthly level coming in at around $14,000. So there is going to be a bit of support there as well. But just to show you, we have a major level up here, a rejection from this major level. Where did the price go? The price came down to the next major level here. Okay, a break of this major level. Where did the price go to? The next major level. That is the trend that we've seen throughout the whole entire life that Bitcoin has been alive. Breaking above a major level here. Okay, we saw the break of the major level here. Where do we go to? Straight to the next major level right here, which was the 2017 all-time high. So when we break major levels, the likelihood of it coming to the next major level is very, very likely. So I am expecting the price is going, if we do get that confirmed break on the weekly, which is in 4 days and 14 hours, I would expect the price to come down to 12,000. If not 12,000, then at least 14,000. So that is why I'm keeping this trade open. But as I said, I'm going to continue to make these shorter term trades as well. Looking at the comments quickly, exactly 1 year ago, we hit 69K. Was it exactly 1 year ago? Let's have a look. 69. That was on the 20. Maybe. I'm on the weekly chart here, so I'm not sure the exact day. But yeah, getting very close to exactly a year ago being $69,000. We've come a long way since. Well, we've gone a long way since that day, and the way we've gone is down. So yeah. Matic, we can have a quick look at Matic. I haven't actually been doing any much TA on these altcoins because, to be honest, it's not looking good for altcoins at all. If Bitcoin's going to continue pushing down, altcoins are going to get hit a lot harder. But yes, I can have a look at that as well. Made 200 USD. I'm happy. Do you know what? You've got to start somewhere. You've got to start somewhere. When I started, I was trading with very minimal amounts as well, and I built my trading portfolio up. You have to start somewhere, and yeah, you made $120. That is a lot more than some people make in a day in the UK. So that is very good. Can we scout this on the 1 minute chart? I can't give financial advice. Personally, for me, I wouldn't. I'm not a scalp trader. I'm more of a day trader / swing trader. I'm taking sort of a swing trade at the moment. It was supposed to be a day trade, which has turned into a swing trade. So I'm going to class myself as a bit of a swing trader as well. But my expertise are day trading. So for me, I stick to day trading. Scalping, I've tried it before. It's a bit too, all over the place for me. Just not as reliable as day trading. Day trading for me has been very, very reliable. And you will know that if you've been following the channel for the past 2 months, because we have made really, really good returns over the past 2 months. We made 9 trades, 1 losing trade. Out of those 9 trades, 8 winning trades, 1 losing trade. So we made really, 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 really good profits. Bulls coming in now. We are going to have these bulls coming in that are going to be buying up this cheap price. But for me, I think we're going lower. Let me know what your opinion is. Do you think this is the bottom, or do you think we're going lower? I would like to see what your opinions are, because I'm giving you this. I'm giving you my opinion, but obviously you're going to have your own opinion as well. So I'd love to know what your opinion is as well. So let me know in the chat as well. But the bulls, yes, the bulls are going to be coming in, but right now the bears are in control. So any bulls that are coming in for me are most likely going to get liquidated. My account is bleeding. Yeah. My HODL portfolio is bleeding. Do not worry. We're all in the same boat. But this is why I have a trading portfolio. Okay, my trading portfolio is to hedge against my HODL portfolio when we're in a bear market. And you know that the last trade, all the trades that I've been taking, the majority of them have been short trades because the price is going down. Okay, and in a bear market, to protect your portfolio, the best way to do it is by shorting. So that's what I've been doing, and that's I've been very profitable within that as well. Unfortunately, my short was prematurely closed, but nevertheless, still a nice profit. Good. I'm not looking at my HODL portfolio. Neither am I. Don't worry. I'm not looking at mine either. I'm just looking at my trading portfolio right now. My HODL portfolio is in the back of my mind. It's the last thing I'm thinking about right now. No point on looking into any altcoins right now until the bleeding is stopped. I agree with that. 100% agree with that. I've been telling you ever since this channel started. I've been telling you, because we're in a bear market, I am staying away from the altcoins, because if we're going to see Bitcoin come down like I've been anticipating, what's the point of getting into altcoins when they're going to get hurt a lot more than Bitcoin? So yeah, you're 100% correct on that statement there. I will only short more once the level is confirmed as broken. Yes. Now for me, I like to short resistance. A lot of people short support, but for me, the best entries are shorting resistances. So if we do get a break here, yes, I could actually add to my swing trade a little bit. But the main thing I'll be looking for is a retest and then a rejection. That would be really nice entry. If we could get the retest and then a rejection, that would be a perfect um, a perfect entry point. So for me, how I would trade it if we were to get the break towards the downside, I would enter only very slightly at the break towards the downside. To be honest with you, I wouldn't even trade the weekly, because there's so much movement between levels. Daily is acceptable, but yeah, on the daily level, we've already broken it. So you could have entered a slight short position at $18,875, but I would wait, because I like shorting resistances. That's what works for me. That's where you get the best entries. I would wait for a retracement if that were to happen, and then the rejection to actually enter sort of heavily into a short position. Obviously, it's not financial advice. This is just what I would do. I prefer to short resistances rather than the breaks of support. That's a great ratio. Yeah, we made some really nice trades recently. More pain coming in the next few days. Yes, I 100% agree with you there. You think Solana is going to zero? No, I don't think Solana is going to zero. I think it's going to get hurt a lot more, but no, I don't think it is going to be going to zero. Matic, yes, I will look at Matic. Just finish off looking at these questions. Couldn't it be just a liquidation wick? Yes, it could be, but then we're looking at these previous wicks here being, if it's going to load there, these wicks here being liquidation wicks as well, and you can see right here the price just dumped. Yes, I do think we had a liquidity grab. I do think we had the swing failure pattern. If we just come back to the 4 hour quickly, we had a swing failure pattern right here. Okay, so coming all the way back from this previous low here at $17,600 approximately, you can see that we had a liquidity grab here, the swing failure pattern, and then the price was bought up pretty quickly. But as you can see, the price is coming down because we've broken major support levels. So I'm anticipating this price coming much lower as well. By the dip with DCA, we should look for the bigger picture. Yeah. Dollar cost averaging is always the best thing to do. Right now, I'm not actually buying Bitcoin. I'm just shorting Bitcoin because all the USDT that I have, I am holding for buying some altcoins when the price gets to those sort of price targets that I have. Are there good numbers to add to the HODL bag? Are there good numbers to add to the HODL bag? Yeah, for me, if I was going to be buying Bitcoin, I don't think I'm going to be buying Bitcoin anymore. I'm just going to be shorting Bitcoin. That's how I'm going to be making Bitcoin / buying Bitcoin, just by shorting it. I'm going to be making it. But yeah, for buying Bitcoin, I'd say, the best levels are, around 14,000 and 12,000 and 10,000 if we do come down to those levels, which I think is pretty likely if we break this major support on the weekly charts. ETH resistance 1,250, then short. Opinion, I can have a look at that as well. How do you short in the UK? FCA doesn't allow you certify exchanges like Kraken to offer this service. For me, to be honest with you, I haven't had a problem with Bybit. I used to use a VPN, but for some reason it didn't work with the stream, so I stopped using that VPN, and I've had no issues. I'm not sure. I don't use Kraken. Bybit is the best exchange I've ever used. They've never faulted me, so I'm going to continue to use Bybit. Very simple to use, very easy to get around. And yeah, if you want to trade with us on Bybit, make sure you click the link in the description. We do have a referral link, and yeah, you can get up to $4,000 in deposit bonuses if you do sign up with that link. So make sure you do that. Thanks for talking about Solana. That's okay. I could maybe even look at some TA, but it's just going to be looking very, very red. Using Bybit is the best thing. Hodl stable coins till the price gets to 12k or sub. Yeah, do you know what? That's what I'm doing. But I'm holding my a lot of my money in USDT right now. My bank account is zero. It's all in USDT, just waiting for the price to come lower. And once I'm happy that Bitcoin's found its bottom, then I'm going to start getting into altcoins. And we're going to bring a lot of altcoins to this channel. And I'm going to show you me trading a lot of altcoins as well. But right now, it's just not the right time. So that's why I'm not doing it. Right, I think that's all the comments. So I'm going to go through. Let's have a quick look at Matic. To be honest, I'm not sure what my TA is going to look like on full Matic. I haven't looked at it for a while. Okay. So looking at Matic here, let's get rid of some of these levels. So Matic, I was actually looking at Matic being quite bullish. We did get the break towards the upside here. Okay, and as you can see, that price target was hit really nicely. We came into resistance up here at $1.30, and we've seen a pretty harsh rejection from that level. This fixed range is okay. So looking at this here, fixed range. POC, the point of control, as of right now, we are holding support at the 89 cents level. That's where we're holding support. As you can see, again, a slight bounce off that level. If this POC is broken, okay, the point of control at 89 cents. If that is broken, the next level for Matic, for me, is 79 cents. That's where I would expect Matic to come if it breaks this POC. At 89 cents, I would expect the price to come down to 79 cents. That's what I'll be looking at for Matic in the shorter term. Now, in the longer term, maybe we have some sort of parallel channel coming in here as well. Let's get that parallel channel tool coming out here. Have we got some sort of parallel channel coming in? Ever so slightly, yeah. Let's see if we can line up these here. Yeah, so we've got some sort of parallel channel coming in. It's not perfect, but yeah, we've got a parallel channel coming in here as well. So looking at this, if we were to break that POC, then as I said, we would most likely come and hit this this value area low at 79 cents. That would come in confluence with this support level at the bottom of the parallel channel. Maybe we could see a little bounce towards the upside there. But initially, if Bitcoin is going to continue its move towards the downside, I would expect Matic to roll over and break towards the downside as well. So be aware of that. If you are thinking about getting into Matic, for me, I'd be staying away from the altcoins. But yeah, as I said, if we break POC at 89 cents, the next level I'm looking at is 79 cents for Matic. If we break that, we would break the parallel channel, and that could actually give us a price target. Let's get rid of this extended right line quickly. Bosch. Yeah, this could take us all Matic. This could take Matic all the way down to 2 cents if we got the break towards the downside of this parallel channel. So be very, very careful with Matic. But yeah, that's where I would be looking the price for the price to be coming. Now, if we were to come to maybe the weekly, that would 2 cents would actually make sense as a bottom for Matic, because we could actually get a swing failure pattern, a liquidity grab from this previous low here. So 2 cents is pretty realistic, I think, if we do get the break towards the downside. But yeah, if you are in Matic, be careful. 2 cents is looking fairly likely. So be careful with that. Akeshi, hopefully that has sort of given you an understanding of where Matic could go. Solana, let's have a quick look at Solana. Did anyone? Was there anything else? Yeah, Solana. So Solana, 17 cents. Wow. Sorry, $17. Wow. Okay, yeah. So Solana right now, we're sort of breaking previous levels. There's not really. That's on the weekly. Actually, let's come here. Let's come on to the daily. Okay, so for me, looking at Matic, Solana, we do have. Let's get the magnet tool out here. So we do have some support coming in at 7. What level is this coming in? This is coming at $18.20. As you can see, we're testing that level right now. That is going to be a bit of support, but we could sort of call this sort of some sort of support zone here, because we've used this as a bit of support as we've broken towards the upside of this level. So as you can see right here, We've used this level previously as support after the break towards the upside. We tested it here. So a nice level here. I would call this sort of a zone, a support zone. So coming back to where the price is right now, you can see that we are in that level. So maybe a bit of support coming here. But if we break that level, then for Solana, I do think we're going to see a lot more pain. And as I said, I'm staying away from these altcoins. I do think we could see a lot more pain. So yeah, if we break this, then a lot more pain coming to Solana. And there is a possibility, I think, maybe even $10 for Solana. I think that could be a very possible level for Solana. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Ethereum as well. Let's bring up Ethereum. Where is Ethereum? Let's get the right chart. Again, with Ethereum, I'm sort of staying away from it because it is going to get hit a lot harder. So Ethereum right now, to be honest with you, not looking good. Not looking good. Very, very, very red. I did actually predict this move with Ethereum. So right here, I did actually predict this move towards the downside. And over here on TradingView, I know a lot of people don't use TradingView as sort of looking at content, but followers on TradingView. The Wi-Fi cut out there for a minute. We've had a lot of storms in the UK at the moment. So, yeah, sorry if the Wi-Fi does cut out. But, yeah, make sure you follow us over on TradingView as well. Will be on the website as well from TradingView. So, yeah, make sure you follow us there. But I actually predicted this move towards the downside. So, let's see if I can refresh this to actually get so here we go. This is what I expected for Ethereum. I expected this move towards the downside after we broke towards the downside of this ascending triangle. And then, as you can see right here, I expected the price to pump towards the upside and then dump to $1,330. And that's exactly what happened. I gave this over on TradingView, so make sure you follow us there. But as you can see, we pumped right up to 1,560, which was sort of my prediction area as a retest of that previous support as resistance, and then I was expecting the price to come down to $1,336. That happened, and we actually came to the next fib level at $1,286. So Ethereum right now, my TA has already been complete on that. Now we're at support levels, as you can see right now. So we actually broke this fib level here at $1,330. We used it as resistance. We come down to the next fib level, $1,285. So I'd expect that maybe to be a bit of support, but if we break towards the downside, we use that as resistance, get a rejection, and then we see the price of Ethereum come down much lower. So that's what I'm looking at for Ethereum. I want to take a look at the DXY quickly because I've been talking about this major level right here. This is major support on the DXY right here, and as you can see, as of today, it looks as though we might get a bounce towards the upside with this green candle right here. So that is not going to be good for the crypto market either. If we're going to see the DXY push again towards the upside, that is not good at all. We have actually decoupled inversely from the DXY because the DXY kept coming down, but Bitcoin kept coming down as well. We've actually decoupled from the traditional market slightly as well, because the traditional market, if we're coming and looking at the traditional market, here we go. You can see the traditional market has actually been pushing towards the upside ever so slightly. And yeah, Bitcoin has had a massive push towards the downside. So we are slightly decoupled, but I think, the S&P 500 will catch up. And we will see the price pull back because this is very, very, very big news. We have the core inflation coming out tomorrow. Core inflation year over year and the inflation rate year over year. Okay, previously 6.6% for core inflation year over year. And inflation rate year over year is 8.2. That was a previous. We're forecasting an 8% for the inflation rate year over year. So they're forecasting it coming in lower than previous. But if it comes in higher than forecasted, we're going to see another dump towards the downside. Same with core inflation, the core inflation rate year over year. Okay, they're forecasting it to be lower than the previous, but if it comes higher than forecasted, we're going to see another leg towards the downside. So we do have to add this into our technical analysis as well. And if that is the case, then this will be very, very good for our short position that we have open. currently in 70% in a profit, $2,000 in a profit. So yeah, if we do see inflation coming higher than forecasted, then we are going to see another leg towards the downside for Bitcoin. So we do just have to be aware of that. And yeah, it's not looking good for Bitcoin at all. Not looking good for Bitcoin. We're breaking these major levels. I've been telling you for a very long time that this is very, very likely. This scenario was very likely because we were just not getting that bullish volume in. So yeah, not looking good. And yeah, I'm happy that I can, bring these predictions to you and they're actually playing out as well. I'm really, really happy about that. We've been very successful over the past 2 months, made very successful trades. As I said, 9 winning trades. One of them was a lot. 8 winning trades, 1 losing trade, 9 trades we took. So yeah, that is really, really good. And yeah, if you do enjoy me bringing you these trades, please make sure you smash a like on this video. I can continue to bring you these trades if I know you like seeing this. So to give me a signal that you like seeing these trades, these big trades that I'm taking, then please make sure you smash a like on this video. Then I know that you want to see more of these trades and I can continue to bring these trades as well. If you are new to the channel, then make sure you smash that subscribe button, turn that bell notification on so you never, ever miss a trade. Let's just see how many likes we got on the video. Let's see. We've got 20 likes on the video. Please, can we try and at least get it to 30? I know we've got 42 people watching. Let's try and get it to 30. Let's smash that like button. I do try my hardest here, and I try bringing you all the trades that I'm taking. I'm being 100% transparent with you. All I ask for is you just smash that like button. I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you, solid win. Thank you for liking. But yeah, I think that's everything I've got for you. Bitcoin is looking very bearish. If I've got any other updates, then of course I will bring you updates. I will come live, and also I will let you know over on Twitter as well if there are any updates as well. So make sure you follow us there as well. But yeah, please make sure you smash a like on this video. I really enjoy bringing you this content. I hope you enjoy the content I'm bringing you, and as always, I hope you enjoy the trades I'm bringing you as well. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for giving me your time, and yeah, I will see you in the next live. I will see you in the next update. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're not already, and see you guys in the next live. Thank you very much.